Okay, so a little bit of a different night, but we're going to try to overcome our technical difficulties and get this working. Previously, in the God-Breaking, our party sought to evacuate the dwarven population from eastern Hasselin, currently under the attack or under assault by the encroaching orc army, very large orc army, consisting of 23 or 25,000 combatants, and also accompanied by, as we know, Gromash and his marked ones. You guys went to the dwarves and tried to convince them to evacuate. You brought Telephos and a couple hundred mages from Mistrala in to begin the evacuation process, but Eloise gave a stirring speech and convinced you all, Albrecht specifically, to stay and fight instead of flee. One, because the DM thought it would be a great, more fun storyline, and two, because dwarves don't really run from orcs. So you sent Telephos to go retrieve the Erolinian army, and you retreated to the tactical advantage of a hillside upon which the remaining dwarven population had basically embedded itself. And there, you and the dwarves mounted your defense. So after a couple of skirmishes, in which you guys thwarted some of the incursions that the orcs had mounted, that they had broken through the dwarven defenses, you guys managed to go in there and stop the flow of orcs coming through the breach. Destroyed a couple of the massive stone golems that they were using to lay siege to the defenses. You were lured into a group confrontation with Gromash and the marked ones at the very top of this hillside. So, just a reminder. Map of the hillside. Well, that was the hillside. I hid all the forces because they were on the combat tracker. But at the very top of the hillside, this area up here, is where you guys are currently fighting. Alright, I guess it would be here. Currently fighting with Gromash and the marked ones. You managed to, with the help of Antari's saber, kill two of the marked ones, namely Woe and Skull Thumper, and also through blowing a lot of the enhanced abilities of your legacy weapons. So this is where we are right now. At the top of this hilltop, with the battle raging on, we had cycled to the top of initiative again. Deimos, you had used two rounds of your legacy weapon, of your shield, so you got 3 to go. Euphemia, I believe you had already re-entered the material plane because you had just cast one of your spells when you were here. So you're currently in the material plane.
Okay.
Okay. And Terry Saber has his weapon active. Albrecht had used a couple of his hit dice already. You have 12 remaining. And Elwyn, you had already used your twin dragon beam attack thingy.
Yep.
As well as your flame breath. Alright?
Yep.
Alright, so on his turn, Terry Saber is going to point his gun. Let's see, he's used up 4 of his charges already. But he's going to level his gun straight at Gromash. And he's going to say, "Time for the big boy to fall down." And he's going to start firing. Let's see, should he not?
Someone should tell him not to fire. Not too much.
You don't want him to shoot Gromash?
Doesn't he deflect all damage onto the people around him?
Magical damage. No.
Like spells.
No, I don't think he's so.
I think most of his bullets are, aren't they?
No,
You can
he
see
didn't
what they
ever
are.
deflect any Ashok's arrows.
A-Shock hits some with
Then
arrows,
again,
so yeah.
They might be spells, who knows?
He fires his first shot and misses. His revolver, his fire revolver, fires the same thing, manages to hit. Ooh, this is gonna suck. Sharpshooter, sneak attack, automatic crit. Second
Damn.
attack. Gromash, that would be a hit.
A rogue would like dream about getting one hit with that much damage.
Whiptail, second attack. Misses. Final attack on Gromash is a hit. And his parallel attack with Whiptail, also a hit. Okay, he didn't burn any of his other charges. He is going to, however... We'll call it all for now. Albrick. Oh yeah, how are you doing on your...
Doing pretty good, actually.
Is it coming up?
Yeah, I remember all this, so I just gotta... I'm putting in my license key now and stuff, so it's gonna take a few more seconds.
Alright, cool.
But if I remember correctly, I was standing right next to Gromash, so I think 3 attacks against him would be what I would do.
Alright,
You're right by
Gromash.
2 wolves, Gromash, and the vampire dude.
Yeah, I would 3 attacks against Gromash. I don't think I'm damaged, so I wouldn't use any hit dice. So.
Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm texting you a picture. Just in case you needed it.
Okay. Oh.
Alright. That'd be kind of fun to roll physical dice.
Oh, are you? Wait, am I supposed to be doing that right now, or?
If you're still installing, you're gonna attack Gromash 3 times.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Go for it.
Let's see. Lowest is a 32 or a 31.
Those all
Okay.
will hit.
Oh boy.
You have 52 hit points of damage right now, out of
Okay.
your maximum 233.
Yeah, no hit dice.
Okay.
It's 1 attack. I have the other. So we're gonna have to roll this twice. So the first hit does, and plus whatever. I think it's plus 13, so 26 total.
Okay, for the first hit, and some of that's fire, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You need the fire damage, or
I actually do. How much is fire?
it was. Hold on, it was. It was 9. 9 was fire damage.
Okay.
Here's the second attack. It's a lot of 1s. That's only 23 with 6 of that being fire.
Okay.
And then the spike damage.
Your spike is 1d10 plus 12.
Yeah. So 13.
Alright.
So I roll a 1 on that.
Alright. So you're standing next to him, you turn and wheel around to this creature who is, significantly taller than you. You're a dwarf, but even a tall dwarf is, barely 5 foot tall.
I'm 4'10".
You're 4'10", so you're hacking and slashing at him. He's 15 foot tall, so you're like maybe mid-thigh height on him. You're hacking and slashing. You manage to bury your sword into his thigh a little bit. You can see a trickle of blood flow, but then he wheels around and he's enraged just looking at you. A lot of the keenness and sharpness that was in his eyes earlier has diminished and has vanished. He looks pretty feral, or like clouded, his eyes clouded over with rage. Euphemia, it is your turn, and Elwyn, you are on deck.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my free action to come out of the ether. I'm gonna use my action to cast Blink.
Okay.
Gotta find Blink. Or what level is Blink?
Level
I
3.
can't remember. Level 3, okay. So, yeah, level 3 Blink. That means I got a bonus action to do something.
Bonus action and movement.
A what?
Movement also. If you want to move anywhere. Hello?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
You also need 2
I'm
shadow
gonna have
clones in the
my-
attack.
Yeah. I was gonna have my Shadow Clones attack. First one's gonna attack this guy.
Alright, so Jetsam. Okay. What? You laughing at my names? Flotsam and Jetsam?
I will laugh at those for now and forevermore. So I love them. They're very clever.
Yeah, target that one. Target this one.
They're the names of the eels in The Little Mermaid. You know, Ursula's eels that you
Yeah.
summoned, and yeah, Flotsam and Jetsam.
Oh, and plus I'm gonna use my bonus action to attack because I did cast a spell.
Yep.
So I'll get the second attack on this guy. And that will be the end of my turn, so I will
Roll your
roll
D20.
20.
You vanish
ether.
into the ether. Okay. Elwyn, you're up.
But I can't move, so.
You continue to bleed from where Hannibal slashed your arm open with his scimitar or longsword or whatever it was.
Okay. Oh, Misty Step. Do I have to be within certain type of range for you to heal me, Deimos?
60 feet.
Oh, shit. Hold on, let me measure it. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I'll Misty Step there to get away from, like, the whole bunch. And I will twin a Firebolt at the stupid wolves.
Hey,
You got
there
any
he
more of those
is.
Trigon charges?
What's up?
I was like, you got any more of those Trigon charges?
I do, but I wanted to get away from him really quick.
Oh, yeah, shoot. I forgot that's an action for Misty Step. Ignore me. I'm
So I
gonna
basically had to
force
re-download all of Fantasy Ground, so it's, I had to get all the updates and
Mhm.
it's downloading all the files now, so it's taking a second for me to get
It'll
on.
take a
But
while.
yeah, I got it. I'm not gonna exit out in case in case I can't open it again. So I'll try that at the end of the night, though.
Yeah, let it fully download. It might lag for a while, but you're downloading a bunch of images and files for me, so.
Yeah.
Okay. At the beginning, as you end your turn, you manage to firebolt, and you see your streaks of flame go out and dazzle some of these wolves. At the beginning of his turn, Hannibal, you guys see some of his wounds seal up a little bit, as he has a built-in regeneration effect. He is going to turn to Alberic and continue his assault. Let's see. He says something witty as he slashes at you with his claymore. Oh. 27 to hit. Hits. Cuts you. You resist it, but you are bleeding. And then he is going to sink his teeth into your shoulder. That will hit because you are reckless attacking, so
As he does that, I just say, "Now that's just nasty."
and as he sinks his teeth into your neck, it does. You can feel, is this, you know how like when a spider or like a mosquito like sucks blood out from you. There's always an exchange of fluid. exchange of bodily fluids, if it were. As he drains blood out, there's always a little bit of the scales fluid that goes back into your body. Well, you feel a little bit of Hannibal's mouth juice as his fangs inject into your body as you take 52 points of necrotic damage. Or I guess 42 points of necrotic damage.
Just say he has an STD.
And that. But you, as that's happening, as he's draining blood out of your body, you guys see more of his wounds beginning to heal up. Alright. He will then... use his bonus action to... as he detaches his fangs from you, he, you see him shimmer a little bit, and his hands dematerialize, and then his whole body quickly follows, and he goes mist form. So he is currently a cloud of like vapor, about yay big. I'll just put it here. Alright, and that is Hannibal's turn. Daimium is up, and Daimium is frustrated that his last action has been thwarted, because he had tried to heat metal you guys, and I forgot to activate the heat metal effect when you guys attacked. So he's going to do something entirely different this time. Daimium, enraged at seeing his fellow marked ones fall, or at least very focused on, and no longer distracted, says, may you be torn to shreds by iron and steel. So around you, in this area that you guys are on, there are hundreds and hundreds of dwarven corpses. Basically, there was a whole regiment of dwarven troops and berserkers up here. And before you'd gotten up here, the marked ones had been mowing them down. The remaining dwarves near Eloise, about a dozen of them, are pretty much all that you can see that remain. There are some on the fringes that are like extremely wounded. Some are carrying friends off on the sides of the fringes, that kind of stuff. But definitely at your feet are hundreds and hundreds of dead dwarves. Daimium floats over this way a little bit, about 10 feet this way, and then he begins to activate a huge radius around him, as knives and axes and scimitars and swords and battle axes and stuff all begin to rise up from the ground. Hundreds of them. And then, with a flick of his hands, they begin to swirl, and like a veritable steel typhoon, rotating and gusting around him. You can see that there is a method to his madness, and he is directing it. But it's this big savage attack that is, for the most part, hitting a lot of all the creatures around him. But he's able to focus it, so it does more concentrated damage to his enemies. So what I need you guys to do is roll me. We'll count this kind of like the arrow attacks. Roll me 2d6s.
Other than me, right?
Yes, you are ethereal. 2d6s, please. I will roll for Antares. Okay, so what you guys do is you take... Oh shit, I roll like crap. 3 damage per hit on you.
Alright.
30?
I stuck it in.
Yep. So Antares takes 24. Elwin, go ahead and add your 15, and Albrecht your 30.
I did.
Okay.
104.
Okay, and I'm going to add the same damage goes out to the dwarves and to Eloise. and some of the minions and the wolves and stuff, you can see them get cut a little bit and slashed, and their wounds are nowhere near as deep or as pointed as yours are, but you can tell there was a little bit of damage going across their way. Okay, now this effect is going to persist, so as long
Can you share
as
the
he is
map with me?
concentrating.
You can also double click on your portrait on your character sheet and it'll pop you up.
That is useful
Okay.
information. But he shared it with me anyways. And so where are the weapons flying about? In that circle
They're
right there?
in the big. No, the circle is where Hannibal is. He's completely mist form. The weapons and the shrapnel basically is in a much larger radius. It's pretty much all
Unavoidable.
swirling around, in various degrees over the course of this whole area here.
Okay.
He's just swirling it round and round and round, like this gusts and waves, that kind of thing. Ashok is also going to take damage, and I'll add more damage to them. But basically, it's light flies away as Euphemia told him to do, and it is it's Quigley's turn next. Enraged at the damage you guys have been wrecking on his friends, he's like, Quigley,
Not really.
smash. Quigley is going to dart and just leap through the air, landing right here. And he is going to slam the ground. Now, Euphemia, your shadow clone is basically intangible, so it does not get any damage. But Flotsam, who is near your shadow clone, does get damaged. So does Ashok.
Honestly, I thought the shadow clones would be more of like, anything could like kill him. Like you could just poof him.
You want it to be
going
like that?
straight
Kind of
Naruto?
like a Naruto?
I was trying not to be Naruto, and then after using it, I think I'm gonna drop the spell because it reminds me too much of Naruto. So,
Damn,
but yeah, that's what my
spell.
originally thought.
If you want them to poof, they can poof.
Up to you. I'm probably gonna, as I said, next time we level, I'm probably dropping the spell.
Alright. Well, the way I see it, they're intangible. They're just shadows. And Terry's is not affected because he is off the ground. He is like 25 feet up in the air. But Quigley raises his pillar and like this hurtling, like a meteoric impact into the surface of this hilltop as he slams it into the ground. Uses one of his ground shocks. Ashok crit saves
Nice,
the dexterity save. Skull Thumper fails it. So damage, Ashok takes half. And well, the effect was to make them prone, but the friggin' ooze can't go prone.
Skull Thumper. I thought Skull Thumper was dead.
His ooze minion is still alive.
Oh, well.
It's Skull Thumper's pet Flotsam. Alright, that's the end of Quigley's turn. Gromosh is going to... So his eyes are focused on you, Albric. And you see his snarling teeth, just like dripping saliva, as he leans over, he hunches over, so he's looking directly at you. And you just hear him snarling hatred. He's going to swing at you twice, as he levels this huge stone warhammer at you. Attack number 1. You are a barbarian. You are resisting this physical damage, but his blows are heavy. And actually, you need to make a strength saving throw. Success. Success. Alright, so you're not knocked prone. But he is going to use his final action to point to Ashok, he turns around and he levels one massive finger at Ashok, right? And you hear his voice say,
"Be wrapped in stone."
as this massive, from where Ashok is standing, the ground underneath him rips up and tears up as basically two twin boulders rise, one on each side of him. They're elongated. They're like diamond shaped. This is a move called Stone Sarcophagus. They rise up like tilted up from on each side, and they just basically clap together and slam Ashok in the middle between them. Ashok is going to make a dexterity saving throw. Which he will fail. And he is going to take a very, very large amount of damage. This is a recharge ability.
Oh, by
actually,
3.
I actually rolled really low. So you guys can't see this, but inside, because the sarcophagus persists, Ashok is inside this rocky sarcophagus. You know, like two twin things of rock just rose up and just smashed together, and he's inside it. But he is unconscious inside there. The wolves.
It's not a Pokeball.
The wolves turn and rush you, Elwyn. Those two do anyway. Number 1 is going to attack Elwyn. And because of pack tactics, it has advantage. That'll be a miss. Second wolf is going to attack Deimos because he's all the way down there.
Bring it, bitch.
And it will also have pack tactics because the little shitty thing is next to him. It will miss. Yep.
This because the thing I...
Yeah, your
20s,
haste, that's right.
Yeah.
Last one is going to attack Elwyn. Advantage. Oops. Whoa. Wait. Alright, everyone attack. Target. Elwyn was a 30 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So here is damage. And because you're bleeding, you can feel these wolves honed in on you, and they lock onto the scent of blood from Hannibal's longsword or his claymore. Any bleeding target is automatic crit. So it comes up to you and just like slams you down to the ground and just means tearing at the flesh around your chest and your arm. Right. You drop to the ground unconscious. Ashok, death saving throw. Eloise is going to cry out and in a fit of determination and anger, she charges in. She'll make it to, we'll call it here. She's going to swing at this wolf 3 times. Hit. Also a hit.
Nice.
The wolf is as it's on your back, Elwyn. As it's on top of you, suddenly two large battle axes come slashing down, and you see fur and blood and chips of bone just spraying all over the place. The wolf yelps and buckles and pulls back off of you, extremely wounded. Like one of its legs is practically ripped off or cut off. It's still drawing breath, but it is greatly wounded. She is going to point at who's around here still. Within 30 feet, An ally. No allies are within 30 feet of her. Except Albrecht is. Albrecht's within 30 feet.
Boys.
So Albrecht, she points at you, and she shouts out an order, and you can use your reaction to make a melee attack against a target of your choice.
I'll do it against Gromosh. Like I said, I'm trying to reload it right now, so I'll just roll actual dice again.
Go for it. And while he's doing that, Deimos, you are up.
Alright, Deimos he's going to start trying to power up to level 2 Super Deimos. It's not actually going to happen, but he likes to pretend he can. I will cast a heal spell on a Albrecht.
Okay.
Look at that. Look
And
at that
remember
heal stuff.
Nice.
As
Never
my
forget,
regular...
Beginning of your
hasted
turn, your
thing.
aura, it goes off.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Hasted thingy, I'll flotsam.
Real quick.
Yes,
I have my results. Does a 28 hit?
it hits.
Okay, I'll expend a hit dice. I have some left.
So I got that, cast a spell, all that stuff, and then I'll just I'll pass out some heals as Deimos is telling everybody that Tempest doesn't think it's a good time to fall down, to keep on fighting.
Okay.
Totally raging up. There's like rocks in the air floating around me, because that's totally how it works.
Yeah. Like Dragon Ball Z style.
Pretty much.
Oh, Midas.
Yes.
36 damage with expending 1 hit dice, and
Okay.
7 of that is fire.
Okay. So he basically cuts the fire damage in half. And then how much of it was hit dice to heal you?
10.
Okay.
Plus my con modifier, I forgot to add that. So,
Your con
5 more,
modifier
so 41.
Okay. Got it. And 5 to Gromosh.
Right.
Alright. So, Deimos, from where you are, you can't really see Ashok.
Ooh, I accidentally healed Damien by accident. Sorry about that.
Alright, I will take it off him.
Can I see Ashok? I don't know if how that works with this thing. Sorry.
Let's see. Does the thing say with it that you can see?
Let me double check.
If you don't have to be able to see him, then you can heal him.
I'm gonna do that because I don't want him to die. Sorry about that.
Oh, yeah, you can heal. You can heal Ashok.
Sweet.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh no, I'm done. Sorry.
All right. So we are at Jetsum's turn. Jetsum is gonna just go flop about this little ooze. You're really the only thing he can see, so it's just gonna try to breathe its odious breath on you. You succeed, so you take half damage here. All right. You should
Half
have
of
taken
that?
half of that.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'll fix it.
Alright, back up to the top of the initiative. And Terry's is surveying the scenery. He is going to run higher into the air, up here. And he's going to point his guns at Quigley.
Oh, take out Gromosh. He's the leader.
Oh. Alright. He'll shoot Gromosh. He's going to activate his infernal attack. He only has 2 more of these, so he's using 1 now. Target. Gromosh. Hit. Sneak attack. Infernal ammunition. Sharpshooter. Whiptail does the same attack. Oh, it misses! Shit.
Ooh.
Oh, he has precision attack. Hold on. He's gonna burn a battle master die. An extra 1d8. Oh, he's not gonna. He needs a. I don't think he can do it. That makes it a 23. He misses.
Ah.
Alright, bummer. Alright, so that was his first attack, infernal attack, so he doesn't have it the second time around. Attacks Gromash. Hits. Whiptail attack. Hits. Third attack. Attacks Gromash. Hits. Whiptail. I'll burn one more precision attack. That will hit. Alright. Oh man, that miss. That would have been that would have been like 200 damage if he had landed that other one. Alright. Alberic, you're bleeding from where Hannibal sliced you with his claymore. It is now your turn.
How many hit points am I down?
You are down 38 hit points because Deimos healed you.
Wonderful. 3 attacks because I haven't moved, and I'm rolling them manually because.
Okay. So 25 is his AC.
Okay. All hits then.
All right.
So here's the first. Here's the first sword attack. It's plus 13, right?
Damage? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So. 16 non-fire damage, 4 fire damage.
16. So. Okay.
Yeah, 16 non-fire damage, 4 fire damage.
Okay.
17 non-fire damage, 7 fire damage.
Okay.
And the spiked armor.
Euphemia, you're next.
That's what's that plus again, real quick?
13. Oh, your spiked armor? Spiked armor is plus 12.
Well, so 20.
Okay. Alright. So you
That's all I
continue to
got.
hack and slash into Gromash. Euphemia, you are currently about to exit the ethereal realm.
I automatically exit the material realm.
You
So I'm
reappear
gonna
there.
pop here. Yeah. And I'm gonna move 5, 10 spots over there. So I have 20 movement left since I'm counting this. Now I'll move to my things and I'll actually what should I do first? Yeah, I'll have them attack. This one attack that wolf.
This is its last attack. They get 3 attacks, so this is the last one.
Okay. So
They
the
vanish
dead
after this. Yeah.
Go.
Hits the wolf. Alright, it poofs.
And the other one attacks that with slime again.
Okay, that one
It's
poofs.
just, okay. Then I'm going to use my sword dance here. So.
Which one is that? Shadow Dancer? Shadow Dancer is where you attack one target multiple times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I'm trying to find it.
It's
Okay.
under your level 5 spells.
So how many times do I get?
4 times with a 5th level
six,
cast.
7. So I get 7 attacks. I'm gonna cast at level 8
Yep.
on Gromash.
Okay. Go ahead, target him and roll it. It's a crit miss. Let's see what you got. One. Oh, you rolled really bad on some of those. 2.
Yep.
Wow, you got
So
2
I
hits.
got like, that's wow.
Hey, Femi, is your that song of one attack gets advantage still up from the last fight, or did that drop?
No, that dropped.
Oh.
Okay, so
Yeah, you jump into your Shadow Dancer form and you're flitting and, and dancing all over the place. Blurs and mirror images of you appear all over the place. You see Gromash, though, as you spin around, he raises an arm and protrusions of rock appear all around him and around his arm. And many of your attacks are deflected by this makeshift stone shield that he's grown out of his left arm. A couple of your attacks do go through, but you're just rolling really bad. I mean, you got a plus 16. It's just really bad rolls. Okay.
okay, so I'm gonna go into my ethereal plane,
All right. Use your free action to shift in.
and I'm going to dance to the wolf, and then dance to Gormoth.
Okay.
Gormoth. So
And you're
I'll
going to end
probably
up back where you are
like
now.
right there.
Okay. That looks
So I'm gonna
good.
get 2 100s on these.
It's a lot of damage to the wolf.
Didn't go. Oh, didn't go off real much.
Yes, 2 different rolls.
Sorry, didn't.
That's
God fucking damn it!
Well, you see
And
the
then we'll
wolf.
see if my
Yes.
yay! I get a free
Alright.
shift.
Yep. So you're in the ethereal realm now, and you can from the outside it looks like the wolf just suddenly like buckles over in pain, as it's literally from the inside out. You are tearing apart its insides as you force shift through it. All right, Elwyn. All right, if you are
Remember,
here, it is your
that's-
turn.
That's a sword attack, not a shift through. So
Oh yeah, that's right.
remember we talked about that.
Okay, I'm gonna twin a shocking grasp. And which one was the one that crit?
The first one crit.
3.
And
So
wolf
which
number
one's
3.
Oh, the one that's dead.
Yeah, you blew it up.
Okay. Alright, after that, I'm gonna fly up in the air 30 feet to get away from these fuckers.
Okay. You take a attack of opportunity from wolf number 1.
No, I shocking grasped him.
Oh, that's right, you did. Yeah.
And then I will quicken. Actually, I would quicken and twin the shocking grasp, and then I would use my shadow trigon on Daimium.
Okay.
Where's the fucking vampire guy?
He
He
is
went mist form.
missed.
Yeah, I guess Daimium.
He had. Why did he roll twice?
One is for the saving throw, and the other one was the attack. I will re-roll my attack. I will use my last luck point.
Yeah, he crit the save, so.
Yeah, so let me re-roll the attack.
Okay.
Okay. So he takes that. And he only takes half of the thunder since he saved.
Oh, damn.
Or none of the thunder.
So I'll consider that one attack. So the second damage roll would not be negated by his shield. So I'll do the half damage there.
Okay, cool. And I'm in the air. Stupid wolves can't get me. Okay, that's my turn.
All right, good. Hannibal is going to reappear right next to you, up in the air.
Exactly where I want him.
He says, "Let your blood flow all over the floor and be food for my beasts."
Is this the only reason this guy hits? Is it just because everybody laughs every time he talks so they can't dodge his things?
Yeah.
Dirty tactic.
He can swing his claymore at you, Elwin.
Look, this guy carries a claymore.
That being said, though, I want him totally on our team.
Slashes you. You're still bleeding, so that doesn't go away. And then he's gonna try to bite you. Oh, shit. Fuck.
See, chip a fang.
He bites down on a base he thought would be your arm, but it's, you know, it was a flowy fabric of your cloth, and he comes away with nothing, just like a bit of fabric in his mouth. Yeah, he used up all his movement. Well, most of his movement to get there. He'll fly off in this direction. He'll be like that far away. You can get an attack of opportunity if you care to.
Oh, fuck yeah, I will. I'm gonna smack him with my Staff of the Magi. Or not.
They're not taking War Mage as a feat yet?
No.
Alright. Daimium, on his turn, is going to fly over here. Realizing that Antares carries metal weapons. The barrage of steel and axe and iron are still flowing around him, orbiting around him, you know, Magneto style. Except it's a ton of stuff, all just swirling and cutting around him. So all of you guys roll your 2d6s again.
Got a 7.
Let's roll that one again. That'd be nice.
Ashok is immune since he's inside the box. This is for Antares. Let's see. Euphemia needs to roll 2d6s, please.
No.
How much am I down?
Oh, you're not. You're outside. Albrecht, you're down 38. Not that much.
38 right now. Okay. I got a 7. I gotta go manual, by the way. It's
All right.
it's just not working.
So 5 times 7.
Yep.
5 damage times your number.
I roll 7. All right.
As these things are just cutting and chipping into you. Actually, these dwarves over here are caught up in the torrent, and half of them have died from all these spinning blades and stuff like that. It's basically like in the movie Twister, when they run into that one house that one shed to try to be safe from the Twister, and they look up, it's like basically a butcher shop, and there's knives hanging everywhere. It's kind of like that. All right. So then, with his action, he is going to use his ability called Electromagnetic Wave. Targets in this cone. So that's Deimos and Antares. Must make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. Should I have wisdom?
You fail, Antares succeeds. Taking 10d8 force damage, or half on a success, as you are hurled backwards. Oh, there is my little baby.
By the way, what's his name?
His name is Wesley.
It's legit?
Wesley. He's 3 weeks old. Oh, it's a little early for him to wake up. Here, let me grab him, okay.
It's just an interesting game all around tonight.
Here, I'll try to
I'm rolling actual dice. Got a baby in the house. Great game tonight.
Yeah, kind of interesting. Alright. Hey, buddy. So, this electromagnetic wave goes bursting through this area, and you guys get hurled backwards. Deimos, as your armor is, it's clean to your body, you can feel yourself just being racked and tossed, and you're like being like it's like a little kid being in the ocean, and a wave just washes over him. You're getting bouncing around off things like that. You're all battered up, so that's why you're taking all this damage from being busted around.
Oh yeah.
You are shoved this direction, that far. And Terry's takes a little bit of damage. He takes the half damage, and he is thrown in the same direction. Okay. So that's Danium's turn. On Quigley's turn... Oh, are you hungry? He might be hungry. Give me 30 seconds.
Good man.
Yeah, this guy's like dad moding it up. He already knows what to do.
I mean, this is the third one, so.
Yeah.
It has been so long since I've actually played off a physical character sheet that when I'm not DMing, it's kind of
really?
interesting.
Uh,
Usually, because if I'm doing it in real life, I'm usually DMing, but I also play a character while I DM. So.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I like both. But the thing is, like, if I DM Fantasy Grounds, I can complain about how much better it is when they have a paper in front of them. But then when I'm doing like in live, I'm like, this is way better in Fantasy Grounds. I want those assholes.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things that I do enjoy paper more, but I will always praise Fantasy Grounds. So.
Yeah, I like a lot of the stuff for Fantasy Grounds for convenience purposes, but then again, for like the programming and like getting stuff set up, it's a pain in the ass where I can set it up in like literally 15 seconds, like in person. Just like the next week, I gotta set up this stupid Tiamat fight now. It's gonna be
My character stopped it before she was summoned, so I just had them fight Severin.
Yeah, they ain't stopping this shit.
I assume you, because I did straight book. I assume you modded it so she will be summoned no matter what.
I mean, if they do really good, they could probably stop it, but they need a good fight. They in the last chapter that the Red Wizards set them to pretty much go fight Jubilex and kind of like one of his inside layer type of things.
I did not do that. I straight up roleplayed that whole Red Wizard thing.
Nice. See, I did, but the whole thing is like...
We had a great role-playing session. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, no, I like role-playing sessions, but this entire party is pretty much just like, let's beat the shit out of stuff, the party.
What are you talking about? Which game?
We're comparing...
Horde of the Dragon Queen.
Oh, yeah,
comparing Deimos's highly modified Horde of the Dragon Queen to my straight-out-of-the-book Horde of the Dragon Queen.
Gotcha. So, Deimos, you got blown back straight into Quigley. And Quigley's gonna maul you.
I look at Quigley, and I say, Quigley, you're my friend.
He looks back in your face and he's
Fight it.
Quigley smash!
Quigley gonna maybe miss one of his hits.
Hey, Deimos, does your shield go off even if you're unconscious?
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
So this is the last, I think, turn on it, though.
No, you got 2 more.
Oh, wait, I got 2 more, sorry, yeah. I will actually, for shits and giggles, that first one, I'm gonna war god the first one.
Okay. So the first one was 30 to hit, so you succeed. So you do not take the 55 damage.
Sorry.
So go ahead and take that off you. The second one was a crit. So you're taking this.
Ooh, gross. How much? Oh, what am I? 49. Joke's on you, Quigley. I've got.
Pretty sure you lose concentration.
Health left. It's a 9.
Pretty sure you lose
concentration.
concentration.
The
You
8
have
one.
something on
I mean, I'll lose it. Yeah, if you want me to lose, I'll lose it. But it was like level 8, pretty much haste instead of being.
Oh,
level 4.
that's right. Okay, it's fine. No, it's a concentration spell, isn't it?
I
Level
think we
8
did
spell.
the level 8 one, it was like pretty much the main reason was this non-concentration. I can make it a concentration, no problem, if that's what you want.
It's fine. It's fine. So you're unconscious, right?
I didn't roll the 55 yet.
All right, so exceeded
So I
by
got 209.
49.
I have
You have 6 hit
I'm
points
about-
left.
Yep.
So you had 298. All right, last attack.
Yeah, 298. I can lose it once, so I'll just be unconscious, sorry.
Well, he hits you, and your death ward kicks in. So you are at 1 hit point left. You no longer have death ward.
That spell was actually useful? What?
Oh, shit. Gas.
And he's in your face.
Stop hitting
He's
me.
like, quickly smash, puny man.
Damos did not know he was fighting, like, I don't know, a Type 34 Sherman tank.
He's my Grey Hulk.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's kind of what I made him after.
Nice.
Alright, Gromosh is focusing on you, Albric.
Unfortunately.
Here comes the damages. And actually, Ashok is still inside this rock fixture. You healed him, and he's conscious, but he's still inside this sarcophagus.
Get out, bro.
So, yeah, Albric. Gromosh rolls a 39 to hit.
That
And he
hits.
smashes his huge rock axe into you for 79 damage. You make a strength saving throw, which you roll double ones on. Holy shit!
I will use my Indomitable Strength to make that a 27.
Alright, you're not going prone.
What was the damage again?
You
79.
39 for purple.
79. Bullshit.
Oh, no, it was resisted because of your rage. So you're at 77 damage total right now.
So it was half of 7.
Yes. So I'll read you the actual damage from now on. Second attack. Damage comes smashing into you. You take 49. That's half because he rolled 98. Alright, so his final move. Let's see, he used his sarcophagus. His boulder explosion recharged already. Euphemia is up. No, she's in the Shadow Realm. He's gonna toss a boulder right here.
Uh-oh.
It is not gonna hit Albrecht, but it will hit Eloise. Elwin, how high off the ground are you?
30 feet.
Yeah, it hits you, and it hits the wolf. It's gonna hit the dwarves there also.
I have myself at 71 hit points left.
Yeah, you're at 126 damage taken, so you have more than 71 hit points left. Boulder explosion. Dexterity saving throws go out. Oh, Eloise crit fails.
You said 171?
You are at 126 damage taken. Boulder explosion goes off. Kaboom! Elwin, you are unconscious. Eloise is very injured, and the wolf is injured as well. And you fall down to the
Dead?
Alright, the wolf, seeing you on the ground, is going to turn and run over to the next bleeding target. So this one, which is Albric. Eloise is going to take a swing at this wolf that has run away from her. But she's a character that I made when you guys were all like level 15 or 14 or something like that. So her damage ability is not very strong. Hits. Alright. So wolf number 1 attacking you, Albric. You know, I should do what you guys do and just have the wolf just stay on top of you. I want to just like tear your throat out while you're unconscious on the ground. Oh, oh, it would've
I
been
have
advantage.
never hit a creature when it's unconscious.
Deimos did.
I can.
What are you talking about? This thing was regenerated.
Deimos has also killed innocent people, but
That is not proven.
It misses you. The second one attacks you, Albric. Man, bad rolls. Alright, it misses as well. Okay, Ashok's turn. He is inside the sarcophagus. He needs to try to get out of it. He's going to... What would Ashok do to get out of this thing?
cast.
He doesn't have a Misty Step.
Cast the spell from the elemental book that lets him control rock.
Can you reshare that map? I have to post it.
He has Stone Skin as one of his spells. That's
I
interesting.
don't think that
Rangers can get it?
Oh, not that. I don't think that lets you move through rock.
No, it makes his skin as hard to rock. So he's gonna cast Stone Skin on himself. So he gets resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. So the target, yeah, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Is it concentration?
1 hour. It is.
Oh, that's why he doesn't cast it, because he gets Hunter's Mark.
But that being said, I'm gonna say that having Stone Skin active on him, he's gonna try to make his dexterity save to get out of this sarcophagus. He'll have advantage on the save because his skin is as hard as stone now. He succeeds in extricating himself from this stone sarcophagus. You see Ashok just like pop out from this narrow seam between the rock boulders, and is this up there standing on top of the rocks right now, right there. Hey guys, what did I miss? All right, that's his turn. Sigma is going to turn to you, Elwyn. She says, "Nah. You cannot die on me yet." And she's going to reach into her pouch and she's going to pull out a greater healing potion and pour it down your throat.
Oh, that's nice. So
So
sweet.
it's what? 44 plus 4. 14 hit points back to Elwyn. And she's going to shout out to Albric, "You may use your reaction to attack a target near you." So right
Come
now
on,
there are two
Gromash.
wolves.
Come on, die on me. Come on, Gromash, die on me.
Gromash is in the yellow. A little bit.
26?
Hits.
Okay. Sword. Like, should I expend a hit dice?
Is your game still not working?
Yeah, it's still not working. I'm just.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll
you get
expend it. I won't, because Deimos is
Did you get the text that I sent you earlier with the battle map?
the picture? Yeah, I did.
Alright.
Yeah, Albert, just to give you a heads up, though, my shield ain't gonna heal enough.
Oh, I
Everyone's pretty low.
need a little bit. Once your shield's off, that's when I'll start using these dice again. But anyways.
Here,
Let's see.
I'll send you an updated picture.
That was 3 1s and a 3. So 4 fire damage and then 15 normal. Slashing.
So 17 damage to Gromash. You're chipping away at him. Deimos, you're up.
That's the
Uh,
exact word with that type of damage.
Damos
Says that
is
you had
gonna
2 more
do
iterations of your shield, right? Yeah.
2 more. I'll roll that right now. Then I'm going to.
Oh man, the low rolls.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna pretty much roll around here. I'm gonna try to hold back quickly. Boo, 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 boo. So it's 3 in the mass heal, and Can I try to use my action? I know it probably won't do shit. To at least try to restrain quickly enough to where if he knocked... Actually, I don't even know. I'm assuming
Grapple him?
he's smacking him. Yeah, he's... that probably wouldn't make sense. He's a quickly the hawk. I will...
If you want to grapple him, you can try to grapple him.
Didn't you
Close.
try to grapple our Tarask already?
Yeah, don't worry about it. So I grab onto quickly at the end of this, as I'm just trying to like make him so he can't catch other people, and I'll just do it.
All right, here's grapple. Oh, you got him.
Oh, quickly, take that with your higher skills.
All right, you managed to wrap your arms around him, and he's grappled. He cannot move. All right, anything else?
No, I'll just pass out the heals.
Okay. The ooze is going to slither its way over in your general direction, but cannot move very fast. And Terry's is like, these are formidable foes. Who do you want him to attack?
Grommash.
Alright. Targeting Grommash. Sharpshooter. That will
Hey,
hit.
Ellen, can you
Yeah.
heal yourself for 100 points?
I would be happy to.
And also, Midas, I guess if you could do Albert really fast for 100 points.
Good
Sorry
points.
about
100 points to Albrecht.
Yep.
Alright.
Thanks, Deimos.
No probs.
Oh, he keeps missing with the big hit. Oh my goodness. Precision attack. Nope, not enough. Here, oh, wait, it didn't roll. Here. There. Not enough. He's just shy. I mean, the gods, the dice gods are not shining, are not in your guys' favor right now. And he uses luck earlier to kill Woe. Yeah,
I'm so
that would've
happy
been-
with that.
That was his last infernal ammunition. So all his attacks are normal from now on. That will hit. All he needed was like a... Yeah, he needs such a low... Oh well.
I'm okay with him using all his luck to kill Woe, so.
Oh, this would hit. Last attack on Grommash. Hits.
Man, this guy's a beefcake.
Alright. Yeah, and Terriers has missed out on like 500 damage to him because of his bad rolls. Alright, Albrecht, you're up.
Okay. Double check the math, but.
Did you bypass me? I feel like I've been.
No,
I missed
you're after
next.
Albrecht.
Okay.
You're next.
Yep. The normal. 3
You're
attacks.
still laying it into Grommash, okay.
Yep. I should be making all these attacks with advantage, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you should be. You've never missed him though.
I haven't missed them,
For
but crits, you know. Those are all
25 AC.
hits. Those are all hits. Any of them crit. One's one away from critting, but oh well. Let's see. That's 10 fire, 18 regular.
Okay.
Second, which is 6 fire, 20 regular. Here's the spiked armor. I keep forgetting the plus for that. My bad. But it's 8 on the dice.
Okay. Alright. Grommash is He's bloodied for sure. He's looking a bit haggard, but he's still in action. You see him still snarling still. And this time, as you guys are watching him, you see that as he moves and stuff, the marked ones are very much in tune and attentive to what he does. They mimic his anger and his rage. Alright, Euphemia, you're up.
Okay, so I get my free out of the ether.
And 10
And
feet.
I'm going to direct. Well, I'm not going to move 10 feet. I'm just going to say where I am.
Okay.
This is where I want to be. I'm going to get. Cast my sword thing, level 7, so I get 6 attacks. Well, I want to do 7 attacks because I'm going to use my bonus to do another attack.
Alright,
So it's-
all in Gromash?
Yeah. I'm gonna hit so yet.
3.
Damn it.
Yeah, you're rolling a lot of...
What the fuck? 3.
You need a 9 or higher. You just have really bad rolls. Out of 15 rolls, you've had 5
There's my
hits.
damage. 13 on each one? Ah, god damn it. Oh, 21. It's okay. Then I'm going to shift into the ethereal and move through the wolf, go much and wolf.
Okay.
I'll end up here, which means I do damage to all 3 of them. Let's. Wait, did it roll 19 for one time?
You had all 3 targeted. If you want to, I'll let you roll all 3 separately.
I'd rather do that because
Alright,
that kind of
just
sucks.
because your die rolls
Which
are
one's do I
so
usually roll?
depressing. So you did 19 to the first wolf, so wolf number 2 and Gromash. Wait, how do you heal someone? You hold control?
I don't. I've never. Written.
I think so.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll do my
Control.
Gromash.
Got it.
There.
There you go. Look at that shit.
And then I'll do the wolf.
Alright.
Okay, that's better.
So, from inside the ethereal realm, as you pass through these creatures, on the physical realm, you're hacking and slashing at Gromash, and his huge form is very resilient, very resistant to your attacks, even though you're using a Vorpal sword. But then you activate your gauntlet, and as you shift into the ethereal, you see his you can see through his defenses, and you plunge your sword into his core, and you can tell that you've disrupted his internal organs, basically, his very form itself, significantly.
And I get a free shift out.
Yes.
Roll the 12.
Alright. Anything else?
No, the shift was the last thing I can technically do. Or the 12, the roll.
Elwyn, you are up. I guess you're not bleeding anymore. Okay.
Okay. So here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna twin an 8 level disintegrate, but I will heighten the spell as well to give them disadvantage on the save.
You dirty
And I'm
bastard.
targeting the Hannibal and Hannibal's wolf.
Okay.
Alright, so here go the saves.
Ooh. Bummer, the wolf rolled the 1, and not Hannibal.
Okay, I'm gonna target Hannibal again and roll it again because I gave him disadvantage. God damn it!
He's a very dexterous individual.
Alright, well, here goes the damage on the stupid wolf.
Man, he was just 1 off.
And I will re-roll all the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the 2s. 5, 6, 7. So 4 1s and 3 2s.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
plus 12. Oh, jeez. He has 1 hit point left.
Oh, no way. Alright, I'll quicken a firebolt. Let me see if I have... Yes, I have 1 spell slot after this. I mean, 1 sorcery point after this.
Kabloom! Fur and bone everywhere.
Okay.
Oh, I thought
That's-
Hannibal had 1 hit point.
No,
Oh,
he
the
saved.
wolf did.
Alright, I'm gonna disconnect real quick and do my thing, and I'll connect from my good computer, and I'll see you guys in like 5 minutes.
Sure. Alright, Hannibal, on his turn, has a lust for blood, but instead of doing what you normally think he's gonna do, he flies over to Gromosh, and he puts his hands on Gromosh, and he says, "Behold my master." And
Oh,
you can
the
see
little
him
bitch.
transfer his own life force into Gromosh. So he transfers 500 hit points worth to Gromosh.
Oh, this son of a bitch. That's awesome.
I know who my new target priority is.
Alright. And he's gonna fly over this way. And he's gonna go mist form. He's floating. So you see a mist cloud right there.
So what color did Gromosh's life total become now?
It's back into the orange.
Oh, it was in the red before?
Yeah.
I can handle it.
Alright. It was a direct
Oh,
dam.
like-
It was a direct hit points transfer. So Hannibal lost 500, and Gromosh gained 500.
The fact that what I'm most surprised about is that Gromosh had a 500, or Hannibal had 500 to spare.
Yeah, he's a vampire. He's very stout.
So that seems like
Actually,
a
all
lot.
these guys have over 500 hit points.
I'm not gonna say.
That's what makes these fun.
Do you? Alright,
They're what we strive to be.
I know.
Daimium is gonna come over here, flying towards Antares. His eyes locked on Antares. He says, "You think you're a big man? Let's see how you like this." Oh, he's making Antares his bitch. Focus blast to the face is,
Oh no.
and then the tirade of shards of metal and iron and stuff fly everywhere. So everyone roll your 2d6s. I'll roll for Antares.
Oh, gross.
I like it.
9.
Okay. I'll roll for Elwyn since Elwyn is currently disconnected. 7 for Elwyn. And Euphemia, roll 2d6s.
I refuse.
Oh yeah, you're in the ethereal. Never mind. Ashok has to roll
Wait.
2d6s. Ooh, Ashok rolls a 10. All right, so here is the damages.
Oh,
Ooh,
you son of a
max
bitch.
damage.
Oh, that's 88 points of damage.
Yeah, Damus, you get a sword in your neck and a sword in your ass. You're not sure which one hurts more.
What was the number?
8.
Oh, 80
Oh.
points for you.
That's
points. to
Are these
Ashok.
magical or non-magical?
They're not magical. They're just flying swords.
If it's not magical, can I use my? I only take half damage from non-magical.
Sure.
Being a war priest.
same.
Oh, thank you.
So I had 9 times 8 is. Oh boy, math.
What's all the back damage that you didn't have to take then?
Whatever.
Is 76, right? 8 times 9. Or 72. I take 72 Half it.
in half. Yep, 36.
36.
You know it's bad when you have to try to do everything you can to stay alive.
Alright, so...
I
Antares
don't know about
damage,
you, but I'm sitting comfortable.
7
The
times
Deimos is running out of
Elwyn.
heals, and you're going to be on your own really soon.
That was 8. 56 to Elwyn.
Let's activate your shield again, bro.
I wish. This is the last turn of it.
Alright, so that was his turn.
Real quick, Midas,
Yep.
how many dice do I have left? I can keep track of that myself.
You have... How many did you use? Use one already, right?
I've used one this session.
Yes, you have 11 left. Alright. Damium ends his turn. Light continues to fly away on his turn. Quigley's turn.
Ugh.
So you're currently holding him, Deimos.
Yep.
Are
Also,
you
I just
saying
don't
anything
want
to
light anywhere near Quigley.
I'm not trying to like hit Quigley, and I want to put that off on Quigley. I'd be like, Quigley, like I'm trying to remind him like the time we had. I'll be like, I'm like, Quigley, you're friends. We're all here for you. We've been through the travels. We've been walking around. I do some name drops of the Prince and Feldorn, and
Yeah, as you're
all
talking, he headbutts you in the face.
I'll be like, you son bitch.
Oh, he misses. Alright.
I must keep doing this. Deimos is dead
Yeah.
set on this.
Yeah, next time's a punch to the gut, but he misses.
I want to pretend that
Oh,
I'm
boy.
getting through to him. Deimos is dead set, thinking he's getting through to him, and he's
Last attack. Quickly smash! One last headbutt. Oh, he misses again!
Quickly,
Oh, you must be
quickly.
having an effect on him.
Think on this. Think quickly. Think.
Quickly
Deimos is totally not sweating.
Alright. Gromash's turn. With renewed life vitality. Let's see, he needs to roll to recharge. Fails his first recharge. Fails his second recharge. Alright, no recharges on him. So he is going to... Oh, Owen's back in yet. Oh, he's still loading. He's just going to keep smashing into you. Actually, Albrecht has been resisting a lot of his stuff. Kind of pissing him off.
Albrecht's going from like full health to no health to full health to no health.
Has he really? Oh yeah,
Pretty
because
much,
of...
because of Deimos. I think the greatest legacy weapon we have is Deimos' shield, just straight up.
It's super...
Oh no,
Super interesting.
we just have terrible heals in our party, so we need everything we can get. If we had a
But
life cleric,
usually a party only needs one cleric. I mean, it's not like we're unusual.
Usually you don't
unusual
fight a
party.
Gromash. I want to point out that the
Euphemia has
last
heals.
yeah, the Tiamat group, they fought one guy with 500 hit points, and they all almost died.
I built this party anticipating that you guys had a druid with you too. But she left the game.
And a Feldorn. Ah!
Yeah.
We
But
got
I
an
gave you
Antares.
Antares. Yeah.
True.
Gromash is going to
Alright, I'm gonna do a warm-up D100.
rush this way.
Okay, that was a bad one.
Trample
Got
this
it out of the way.
dwarf along the way. He's gonna come over here and he says he targets Eloise. He says,
Let's try this. The bitches always love me.
Oh,
oh, he crits, misses. He rolled a natural one.
the only thing that would miss.
Oh my goodness, yeah, the only thing that would miss her.
She might
All right.
survive. I hope.
Yeah, I mean he'll take a second swing.
Put some bits into points into her.
Alright, there's a 19. Here's the hit. She strength saves and is knocked prone.
That's right. On your knees.
Alright. So all he can do, he's going to build, and as he says that, there's a shuddering of earth, and there's a rock wall that you can see rise up this, like right here, like that.
Tell you what, this campaign is making me want to play World of Warcraft again.
It's about 20 feet tall. Alright, done. You know, I have a bunch of notes and ideas for like future fights and stuff. And basically what I do is I like in our current, you know, the raid tier, I look at bosses and they always have like 3 or 4 different mechanics going on. I say, ooh, that'd be a cool D&D mechanic. Ooh, that'd be a cool D&D mechanic.
That's what I did on Sunday. I copied a fight from the Lich King.
Oh yeah?
And I made him fight, pretty much a Lich King fight. Not Lich King, but
yeah.
the slime dude. I think he was like the
That's cool.
6th boss.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, like when you guys fought Clovis, that was, you know, took a lot of inspiration from Illidan from Black Temple.
That was sweet.
Alright, the wolf is going to attack you, Albric, and bite you. Finally hits you. Does 21 points of damage.
Is that halved?
Make it. Yeah, that's already halved. That's all. On Ashok's turn, Ashok is hurt and feeling very wounded and neglected, but he will return fire.
Keep you.
Let's see, what can he see? He can see Quigley. He can see Daimium up in the sky. And he can see the ooze. He'll probably shoot Quigley, right?
That's it.
No.
Shoot Daimium? Or he can cast a spell. Let's see what spells he has. Alright, let's do this. He'll cast Lightning Arrow. His arrow suddenly becomes not metal, but he actually turns it into lightning.
Hey, it might hit. Get that half
Targets
damage.
Daimium. Daimium only has a minus 30.
Oh, okay.
Actually, this is the wrong DC. This would fail. Alright, so here's the hit damage to Daimium.
What's Ashok's other fancy thing on his bow?
He has 3
already
attacks.
used that one.
He can cleave.
That's...
He gets a cleave ability.
Okay.
For like trash packs. Damage and extra damage. Okay, so I'm gonna actually add this up.
Ooh.
No, this is not calculated correctly.
Oh,
Add
okay.
this up here. 22 plus 49.
It's like we're fighting
16.
the wrong one all along.
You killed the one who was the real enemy already. 71, 81, 87. So 87 points of damage to get through to Daimium. As Ashok's bow turns, his blast turns into lightning, and it pierces right through. His normal arrows, of course, would not hit at all. Alright. Eloise's turn. She is stumbling, she's knocked prone, but she stands up, and she glares up at Gromash. She says, "Fuck you, you big, hairy bastard!" And she's gonna attack him.
Real quick question.
Mm-hmm.
When Gromash moved to attack Eloise, did he move out of my area of...
He did. Go
Right.
ahead and roll.
Woo!
We need to get.
It's...
So while you're doing that, Deimos, it's your turn.
Right. Deimos is going to. He's gonna. Pretty much, he's gonna try to punch the air, as he totally thinks that's what he would do. As he punches the air, it totally casts his fuck what's it called? Firestorm, as he just assumes he punches that fucking hard that fire comes out of the sky.
Okay.
And
21 points of regular.
so he's
8
just gonna
points of fire.
kind of go across and hit all
Okay.
3 of these guys down here, and then pretty much where that cloud is, I have a bunch more extra, like squares. Pretty much, I'm gonna just super engulf that that clouded area, and then the trail off to hit the ooze and Dimium. First, I'm just trying to super fuck up that cloud area.
This is an AOE, right?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure. Because you don't want to
Hannibal's
get...
on there. You may target him
Oh shit.
since you're AoEing his cloud.
Oh, I used the wrong one. I'm sorry. Sorry. Here, let me just
Let's do it again. Let's do it all over again. Yeah. All right. So let's see.
Whoa, crap.
Firestorm.
Yep. Pretty much, I'm just trying to super ignite that whole area. There's like, I got like 6 10-foot squares in there.
Let's see. Hold on a second. So, Hannibal rolled a 23.
Yeah.
Dimium rolled a 20. Skull Thumper failed it. How come they took so little damage? Hannibal took half 9. Dimium. Okay. Okay.
Really
Okay. I see
bad,
what happened.
too.
Yeah, he just rolled really bad. That was super unlucky, dude. Hannibal's
no.
like down to. Hannibal's down to like 9 hit points left.
Hey. The dice spoke, and then with the rest of my action, I'll roll my 10, and then I'll try to really.
That's right. This is your last
Restrain
one. Your last
Quigley.
10.
Yep. So that's for the Quigleys, and then I'll roll my 10, and then that's all me. Uh-oh. We got one, guys. So, yeah.
Oh, the dice are not with you. Quigley's gonna try to break free here. Actually, this would be more like on his turn. Oh, oh, he pops you off like a little bitch. Little
like
bitch.
a baby back bitch.
Alright.
Just flexes and you pop off.
And that's pretty much what happened.
Just... How far does Dameless fly?
He just pops him off like 10 feet back.
Sorry.
I
I didn't mean to do heal. If you take 20 points off him, I'm sorry about that.
Off Antares? Okay.
Yeah.
Do I get healed for any?
Nope. I rolled a 1.
Oh, shit.
Alright,
I'm
Antares
so resting.
is going to... Let's see, he can't fight Dimium. Dimium hard counters him. He's going to run. He
Hannibal!
has- Oh.
AoE, AoE, AoE.
Oh, he does have an AoE. He does have an AoE.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, remember back in the day he blew up, he threw a bunch of his shells down and they blew
Oh,
up the
yeah.
Admiral ship.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he has an AoE ability. Alright, so you shout out to him. He rushes over here to the cloud, and you see him grab a couple of his shells, activate them, and toss them into the cloud of mist that is Hannibal.
I'm gonna play Antares.
Half of this. There you go. Yep, cut in half. Still killed him. As the cloud dissipates, you see the sizzling, unconscious form of Hannibal, the marked one, kind of flop over to the ground, just like lying there. His eyes shut, and his mouth is just like draining saliva and bloodish fluid. Hannibal's unconscious.
Sweet.
Alright. Albrecht, you're up.
Can you send me a map? Oh, It's my turn. If I move straight towards Gromosh, do I move 15 feet in a straight line?
Alright, let me
he's got
show
a
you here.
wall.
There's a wall in between you two.
Oh, a wall of stone that he erected, I presume?
Yes.
I eagerly await your picture.
How high is the wall?
About 20 feet tall. Enough to hide Gromosh behind it. Alright. So Hannibal's unconscious. The wall is up. There's a wolf between you and the wall. Euphemia is incorporeal.
Any
I
second.
don't know what
now.
this little 10-foot cube is.
Oh, if it was a white one, that was just from the so I could measure out the firestorm.
Oh, the flame check. Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Alright.
Any second now.
Didn't go through
I
yet?
assume you sent the picture. No, I haven't received the picture. Oh, got it. Right there it is. The wolf. Hannibal's dead. Wiggly. Ooze.
Quickly is at like full hit points.
Yep.
If I dash, I can get to Gromosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go
I'll
around
do
the
that.
wall.
Dash. As a bonus action.
Okay, you run over here, then you run over here.
Yep.
Wolf is gonna take a swing at you.
That's fine. I want to use some hit dice anyways.
Hits. It does 18 points of damage to you. That's
Halved?
after your resistance. Yep, that's already halved. It was really 36, but it did 18.
Okay. Yeah, and that fucks with everything I know about my pluses. So, because I'll activate everything. So plus 10 to hit, minus 5 because of, or plus 10 to damage. That's right.
Okay.
I think that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, plus 10 because of your movement, minus 5 because of your greater weapon.
Great weapon. Great weapon. Sure. Okay. And rolling with advantage because I'll always reckless attack.
Mm-hmm.
Which I should have been adding temporary hit points, but I haven't been. Oh well. I haven't died, so it hasn't been too big of a deal. Let's see. Oh boy. We'll hit on all accounts, but there's a couple of close calls there. So here's the first, plus 10 to damage, so I'm adding 23 to my damage.
Okay.
8 fire. I'll have to calculate. 32 regular, second attack.
Okay.
3 fire. $31 regular.
Okay.
And I don't have a third attack because I used my bonus action to dash. I will start keeping track of my. I ignore the next 10 damage, and I also have 5 temporary hit points. So.
All right. Good.
I'll keep track of that.
Euphemia, it is your turn.
So, question: can I phase to that wall?
Oh, I was gonna
Yes.
From the
add
hero?
a couple of hit dice
Yes.
to that. May I?
Okay, go ahead and roll them.
I'll add.
No,
You have
Okay,
101
here.
damage on you right now.
Ooh, those are good. COD modifiers, it's 5, so that's 28 more damage and 28 heal to me.
Okay. Alright, we're good. Euphemia, what are you doing? Alright, so you're casting Greater or Mass Cure Wounds.
Mass Cure Wounds, yeah.
Noise.
Level 6.
Okay.
Which sucks, but I'll do that, then... Ugh, I got these slots everyone. I'm gonna use my action to attack the wolf. Or bonus action, sorry.
Okay. Crit.
Noise.
How much did she heal
Alright.
for?
23.
The head fall off?
And then I am going to
Oh,
eat her.
it does.
Oh yeah, I
It's
just
dead.
shot it.
The wolf, yeah, his head flops off to the side, yeah.
You see Deimos give you an air high five across the map.
Well, I'm going to go through the wall. Go through the
Okay, so you-
mark the hit as I'm in ether, and I'm going to do 100 shots. Literally do 100. Fuck you.
Or 16.
And I guess I'll roll my...
You do
So
not.
the next one, I'm going to have to use my action to...
Your free action to physically come through, yeah.
I'm
Alright. Elwyn.
All right.
Romash is here. You see your friends all around you, and there's a big stone wall behind him.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast slow on this big stupid thing. Hopefully it'll make him easier to hit, and he only is able to hit one of us with his regular attack at a time.
Oh.
Slow, motherfucker.
Legendary resistance.
I saw that coming from a mile away.
It's all right. I got a bunch of little spells I can use. Bonus action, I will use 2/4 to get back 8 sorcery points.
Okay.
And man, if I move away, he will kill me. So I'll stand my ground and hopefully he doesn't hit me.
Hannibal is going to make a death saving throw. He fails. It's one down.
Someone better go over there and hit Hannibal.
I will hit him if he gets the 2 saves, but otherwise.
He's behind a wall. You're not going to be able to get him. One person's not going to really get him.
I'm
Alright.
saying as a philosophical thing, I wouldn't hit him until he
There's
saves.
still 2 marked ones over here, so.
Alright.
Got
So
this.
behind
Yeah,
that
you're
wall,
fine, Deimos.
We got. Nah, we don't know. I took 300 points of damage last time.
behind that wall, none of the shrapnel's getting through. That Daimium is spinning around. So only Antares, Deimos, and Ashok have to make the roll. Oh, Deimos likes the high rolls.
Boo.
Antares.
Deimos, you can just imagine,
Hey, Shock.
imagine in your mind Albrecht giving you a giant thumbs up.
And here's
Trying.
the damages. 5.
Alright, so 5 times 1155. 5 divided by 2s. There we go.
Alright, so 25 to Antares. 40 to Ashok. I think Ashok is unconscious.
Sorry,
Yeah,
hey,
Ashok is
Shock, we tried.
unconscious. He falls off the sarcophagus and lands on the ground.
Side question. Why isn't Ashok here today?
He is driving. He is on the road from someplace to someplace in Minnesota or something like that.
Yeah, ice fishing. That's a shocking winter.
Yeah, I don't know. I just got a new ice fishing shanty. It's gonna be awesome this year.
Alright, that's Demium's. He's holding up his torrent, his steel, whatever, inferno or whatever. I didn't name it anything. He does not have that ability up. He does not have that. Alright, Deimos. He is going to...
Oh no.
Well, you're the only one. Well, actually, he's
Oh,
really
no, I
focused
got
on
this.
Antares. He doesn't like Antares. He's gonna... Alright, he comes up to Antares and he says... Let's play a game! Drop your weapons! And he's gonna use his control metal on Antares to try to make him drop all his ammo and all the metal on him. He's just gonna like rip it away, kind of like how Magneto ripped Wolverine's adamantium out of his body. You guys read that comic or?
Yeah. There's a cooler
ago.
one too, where he tries it later, and they get the non-magnetic adamantium. He gets
What? Not.
Yeah, shit you not. Reddit. He gets way more badass.
Sounds like bullshit to me. It's like
It
bullshit
is
to make
bullshit.
him.
That's what they thought of. They're like, what type of bullshit can we put in this?
Sounds like non-magnetic metal.
Yeah, well, it's
All
like
metal's
aluminum.
magnetic.
No, only
To
half of
Magneto,
that
all
magnetic.
metal's magnetic. Not to Magneto. You see what all the shit he
mean-
can do.
Technically, water is considered a metal, so it's not actually.
Okay, so let's see here.
What are
Yeah,
you
he just-
smoking and why aren't you sharing? Water's a metal?
Yeah, according to like the like I guess you call higher education like points of physics, most liquids with a certain mass and like lucidity is considered a metal because metal is a liquid.
Okay, I'm not taking physicists. I'm a physicist myself. I'm not taking the physicist's words on what is a metal or not. I'm taking the chemist's words on what's a metal or not.
I mean, I got actually I don't have everything on that, but no, we're going off like pretty much all like what's considered from all of pretty much higher engineering standpoints and all of physics standards. I can't go off chemistry though because that goes straight off basic chemistry, not actual.
Is this coming from
components.
like the 3% of scientists that don't believe in global warming?
No. It's actually part of. It's a couple doctoral papers that I've been helping with a couple other people in the school.
All right.
Yeah,
I will
it's
also caveat this by just saying I'm only a physics minor, so.
Alright, so, all of Antares' shit is lying on the ground around him, including his guns and his ammo. Quigley's turn. Quigley is going to turn to you, Deimos, and he's going to just take a big step forward, and he's going to raise his massive pillar.
Quigley, stop.
He's going...
Quigley, stop. Quigley, don't smash. Quigley, listen. Quigley, sit down. And Quigley, hit that. Smash that ooze. Ooze is not friend. Ooze is bad. Smash ooze.
Make a persuasion check.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that? You won't just do an athletics check?
Make a
Alright,
persuasion check.
Hey, I'll take anything I can get. Persuasion, only a -2, so that's a good. I stare at him, and I'm just like foaming at the mouth. I probably bit my tongue or something like that.
Quigley smash!
I
Alright,
got a list just like him.
he does not hit you. He hits the ground, just like you said.
You little asshole. No, my nat 20.
And that 20 doesn't save?
That 20 always saves.
Nah, it depends.
You know what? Nat 20 will save.
If I have a
Nat 20
nat
will
20,
save, so
oh really? Half damage?
yeah, well, half damage. So you get back. You exceed it by 1. You get 55 back.
Nice.
So you should be positive 55.
All right, I'll add that.
Skull Thumper was the one that dropped, not Deimos.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, positive 55. Skull Thumper. The ooze is dead.
Damage is just like bloody and bruised everywhere.
You are prone though. No, you're not. You saved. Shit. Never mind.
Yeah.
Nat 20. All right. Yeah, we'll give that. We'll give that. All right.
Oh,
On the other side of the wall, Gromash Rolls. Rolls. Oh man, bad rolls. Bad recharge rolls. He doesn't have anything else. He's just gonna swing. Let's see. Who's he swinging at? I'll swing at Albrick once. One for everybody. One all around. Hits Albrick. Albrick, you take 47 points. He'll swing at
47.
Sigma 3.
I assume that was halved already, right?
That's already halved.
47.
And then he'll swing at Elwyn. We're equal opportunity here, one each.
And I assume that's a crit. That's a crit laugh right there.
No, Elwyn's unconscious again, and Eloise is prone. Albrecht, so you're behind the wall. You're the only one standing now. Behind that wall. Ashok is unconscious. Ashok makes a death saving throw.
I'm still standing.
Oh, Ashok comes back with 1 hit point. Euphemia, you're in the ethereal plane though. No one can see you.
Yeah, but I'm still there. I'm still standing.
Oh,
What should Ashok do? He came up with 1 hit point. He rolled an actual 20.
critical success, baby.
He can't hit Daimium.
Can he cast another lightning arrow?
Oh, he could. All right, yeah, he's got more for level 3 spells. Okay, another
See,
lightning
he-
arrow
he-
at Daimium. He never uses them, so he might as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Daimium fails. Takes the damages plus the hit. Alright, so I'm gonna add this bit back up, so why am I critting against him? Oh no, he has I have one too many of these activated, so okay, I'll take it into account. 43, 73, 123 minus those extras. Okay. Daimium gets a serious hit. This is a fairly damaging blow. Okay. That's Ajax's turn. Sigma 3 is out of potions. So, with tears in her eyes, she stands up and she does all she can, swinging her battle axes at Gromush. Fuck you! Fuck you! You bastard! And she's gonna give you a reaction to attack Albrick.
Wonderful.
Alright, Deimos, you're up.
Right, Deimos is going to. He's pretty low on stuff. I will, as my action. I will. I guess do that whole that gangster cool thing that suburb kids like me see in movies. As you kiss your fingers, you point to the sky, and I say, Belnar, this one's for you. I'm just gonna finish off Hannibal with a sacred flame. I just don't know if he can get back up.
Hannibal's. Oh.
So I'm just gonna fucking just annihilate him with that.
Alright. Burn to ash. Ashes everywhere.
I just don't trust anything anymore. I just don't.
Ashes all over the place.
And then over that, I'm gonna try to get over. Yeah, I'll get over here, and then I'm gonna. Why can't Deimos be this AO character?
Deimos, can I talk real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, 8 fire, 20 normal.
Okay. Go on.
Oh, I'm still gonna try to keep restraining Quigley. I don't.
Are you
No,
gonna try to
Deimos, that
contest him
is
again?
a very good thing to do.
Technically it's at advantage, but so 39. Oh, nat 20, baby.
You got him.
I'm just
Quigley's
Quigley.
re-grappled.
Quigley, fuck you. I mean, not really, fuck you, but come on, now. And I'll give
you too.
I'm gonna give myself a little healing word at the 5th level, just because I'll lead it.
Man, Antares has without his swords and his guns and weapons and stuff, he can't do much. He stands up and he glares at Daimium, and as a blade comes by, he's going to he casts an aura of darkness all around himself. Looks like that. Engulfed in darkness. Albert, you're up.
Okay. I assume Romash is staring me down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And but I'm still within his squares of threatening.
Yes.
Do I have blood on my lip?
Blood on your lip?
Yep.
You have 97 points of damage right now.
I'm asking this for like a role-playing epic scene type thing.
Yes.
I want to wipe the blood from my lip, and I want to look Romash straight in the eye and say, "Let's do this, bitch." Playing with my
Gromash
swords.
Gromash turns his head and looks at Eloise and says,
Gromash does not share.
Three hits, but only because of advantage, so thank God for that. Let me start rolling damages. So, a 12 fire, 16 regular on the first. 3 fire on the second, 20 regular, and then the D10, 8 on the dice.
okay. Alright, so you're still smacking into him?
Oh yeah.
Chipping away at him. He's a very large, very strong. His form is almost, you can see like stone is almost running through his veins. Almost, like as you cut into him, there's no blood. It's like pure pieces of rock and stone are just falling out of his body instead of where blood and organic matter should be. Euphemia, your turn.
Okay. Not much. So I come through, I have to use my action to do it.
Your free action.
So, yeah. What level do I have spells? I have a level 6. So I'll make 6 attacks on Gromax.
You got a.
Elwyn is unconscious
What?
next to you. Just saying. You see him as unconscious. I mean, you can do what you want, but you see Elwyn unconscious there. He's in eyesight.
Yeah, but he's like, not gonna do anything. When's his turn? His next turn?
Right after you. It's on the combat record.
Is he even here?
Elwyn, are you here?
Yep.
Do you have anything?
Do whatever you want to do.
No, I'm trying to see if you can do something. Because if you're gonna throw like a little firebolt at him that does 5 damage, then you know.
Do whatever you want to do. I'm unconscious.
You're just like no help. Okay, I'll cast the fucking out then. So I'll probably go with group heal. So I'll get everyone. And I can hit Jerry's. But I can't get Deimos because he's way too far away. So, another level 6 mass heal. Where is it?
Okay.
And
How much?
I will.
23.
23.
I'll get one attack off Ramosh. Marsh or Goomish, whatever his name is.
Ooh, that one.
Yeah, that was gonna happen. And my only hope. Yay, I'm not here.
Ooh, you vanish. Okay,
But I
Elwyn,
can't
your
move.
turn. Elwyn, you are up. She gave you 23 hit points back. Ooh, damn. Oh, damn! Oh, that's the thunder damage, I guess.
Back with vengeance.
No, he rolled, he missed with the Shadow Trigon.
Oh. Never mind.
If you're talking, we can't hear you. But that's fine.
And I'll fly over here.
He is shocking grasped. So right now, Gromash cannot make any attacks of opportunity.
Ooh.
Daimiam is caught in the darkness with Antares. His spinning blades will still fly out and attack. So Deimos, you get hit, and Antares gets hit. Ashok is hiding behind his rock.
I roll so high. If I had,
You roll so high.
I'd be so good right now.
Yeah, all right,
Deimos.
so 3.
Why do you hate yourself?
I don't know.
Suicide is not the answer.
It's kind of ironic. I've
Okay,
only
so-
rolled like
alright, I'll
ones,
take the 3.
twos,
So,
and shit.
12, so
And Deimos is rolling the blade
36,
good.
half.
Uh-huh. Alright, he is going
you, half
to,
damage.
inside the darkness, he's actually shouting out. He can't see Antares, and he can't detect him because of the metal. You guys see... Actually, he can't do anything in there.
And Terry's didn't take. He didn't take a. Oh shoot.
Antares has no metal on him.
And Terry's. Yeah.
Alright, so inside there, you hear Daimiam shouting. You guys can hear stuff going on inside, and the shrapnel and metal is still flying and swirling all around. You can't see anything inside the metal, the swirls though. You do manage to see a couple of like pieces of metal flying out. There's definitely something going on in there. You guys aren't sure what's happening. Alright, Quigley's turn. Quigley is... He's kind of frustrated that you're still up.
No,
You're still
Quigley,
alive.
It's because I'm here for you. I'm your friend. I haven't hit you once. You keep swinging at me. Don't you understand this?
He is going to try to pick you up.
I'll tell him that I might get picked up. Ugh.
He's going to walk you over to the edge here.
I'm gonna hold on to him, that son of a bitch.
Alright? And he's going to try to spike you down the cliffside.
I'm gonna try to hold on to him.
Quigley smash! Like a
Quigley's
volleyball.
hilarious. I like this.
Oh shit. Shoot!
No,
Oh,
Quigley, you're coming with me. I'm pulling him off with me.
He doesn't lose his balance, but he does.
I know.
He's like trying to flick you off his arm, but you're still holding on. Alright. On Gromash's turn, he's gonna lay into Albric a little bit.
Bring it.
2 attacks at you. 41 damage to you. 47 damage to you. And one more attack to Eloise. She is unconscious. On Ashok's turn, he's gonna run over here. Let's see. He knows quickly. Oh, he doesn't have speak with animals or anything like that. Conjure willing beings. He doesn't. Stone skin.
The Ashok's pretty bare bone.
Yeah, he pretty much just does damage.
Lightning bolt into Dynium.
You can't see him.
Dynium is inside the darkness with Antares.
Never mind.
Ashok, help me.
Ashok is
Reason
gonna
with
run.
him.
He's
Never
gonna
mind.
dash over here. And as he dashes over there, he's gonna use the last bits of his action. With his legacy weapon, he gets one attack on Gromash. He will hit. Alright. Sigma 3 is unconscious. Deimos, you're up. Quigley is currently trying to flick you off the edge, but you're holding onto his hand.
Alright, you see Deimos. As my standard action, I will, because I prepped this. I already took a little practice roll. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, that was the percentile, right? Yeah, I rolled the 2, didn't I? The D100? Did it only roll 1? Fuck you.
I can't tell. That looks like a D. Yeah, that's only
Let
a
me try
D.
again. No, I'm pretty sure I got the 6. I think it was a 0 and a 6, I swear. Oh, well, whatever.
What, you're trying to do Divine Intervention? What are you trying to do?
I just was going to try to do Divine Intervention to pretty much try to clear Quigley's mind. That's all I wanted. Even if it just gives me an advantage.
Did you roll that 6?
I swear I did. I swear I rolled the percentile that came up with a 0 and a 6. I mean, if you don't want to take it, I'm totally fine with that, because I might have misrolled, but I could have sworn that I did. So it's up to you. I don't care either way.
Alright.
But if not, my stuff's going to be kind of stay the same. I'm going to try to climb back up onto Quigley, and I'm going to be like, Quigley, you need to just realize who your friends are here, and you're being manipulated. We're here for you, Quigley.
Alright. Okay. As you're up in his face doing that, you see behind Quigley an apparition, not exactly corporeal, not exactly completely physical, more like a wispy, ethereal, ghost-like version of Tempest standing behind Quigley, towering over him. You wanted him to break or to free Quigley's mind?
Pretty much free him
what
from
was
Gromash's
your quest?
control. Because Quigley's a strong, warlike individual, and Deimos is quite adamant on Quigley being able to help with this whole god battle, and he thinks that Quigley would make a very good asset to Tempest. And he's just being manipulated right now because of a Gromash.
Okay. Behind Quigley, Quigley's completely unaware of this. You're still climbing onto him. He's trying to flick you off. He's still trying to throw you off the edge. You whisper a prayer, and you send that request up to Tempest. And as you open your eyes, you see this massive, like godlike form standing behind Quigley, just a few feet away from you, personally. Tempest raises his sword, and brings it down on the back of Quigley's head. It's not a physical sword. It passes through, but you can see you can see it just like splice, and it's more like a ghost sword. Passes right into the back of Quigley's head. Quigley's eyes shut. His body convulses, and he falls forward.
Oh shit! Can I use the rest of my hasted action to try to pull us both so we don't fall over the cliff?
Roll a dexterity check.
Oh yeah, baby! All right, I can roll 2 good rolls in a row. Nope, no, I cannot. Let's do this quickly.
You both go
I'll
tumbling forward off
I'll
the
take
edge of
it.
the cliff.
But you see that like Deimos, as he sees Tempest, you see him pound his chest twice and like point towards him, because he's just like, hey, both of those all those marked ones, those are kills in your name, Tempest. As I start falling down with a big smile on my face.
All right. You guys still don't know what's happening inside the darkness. Albrick, your turn.
Does Gromosh have his reaction yet back? Has he had his turn?
No.
No, he does not have a reaction. That makes things interesting. As I move 15 feet back in a straight line, and I run forward to get all my bonuses.
All right, it does do that.
And I am expending hit dice.
All right.
So
You have
here's
162
the
damage
hit.
on you right now.
I literally have to roll a nat 1 to miss, because I have a plus 24. Even a nat 1 technically hits. See any of these crit? Oh, a crit!
Cool.
So here's the non-crit. It's on this one. I'll use it on the next one technically. This one gets all the pluses, so it's but it's plus 23 to damage. So 9 fire, 27 regular. These sticks
Okay.
am I rolling on a crit?
Extra 66.
66. Okay, so here's the fire for the crit. 7 fire, and then 66 damage. 6. Here is 8. There's 10. 21. 3. So plus 13 is 36.
Okay, you doubled your dice, right? And then you added the 66.
Oh, so 66 in addition to doubling my dice.
Yeah.
Okay, so 36 plus 4 more d6s then.
Okay.
Plus the d12s. So for 8, so 8 more, and then the d12s. Oh, those are, it's all right. This is plus 15, so 15 plus 30.
Wait, what were the d12s?
2, 3, and 10.
It's another
So
15.
plus 30.
Okay.
That's some good damage. Sorry, I was trying to do it in my head and I lost track.
Yeah, but remember I also have my con modifiers to those.
Ah,
so.
nice.
All right. How much
30
hit points did you get back?
I got 30 hit points back, right?
Okay.
I rolled 15 on the dice plus a con modifier for each, so plus another 15, 30. And then I technically have 15 temporary hit points.
Alright.
And then he should have taken 30 because I had the con modifier to my damages.
Yeah, I got it. All right.
Cool.
Gromash's, his form is starting to show visible cracks and breaks. His body is not holding together as well as it used to. Euphemia, your turn.
Plus, hold on, plus the d10 for the psyched armor.
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll that.
I rolled a 1.
All right, so that's 13.
Hey, damage is damage.
It is. I roll
Euphemia.
10d6 on a crit.
Whew. That's gross.
Barbarians.
Euphemia.
Okay. I heard you, I heard you. Jeez.
It is your turn.
I do. So I'm gonna do my sword thing. So I'm gonna cast it 4 times. Yeah. Can I do that? Can I cast my sword move and then do a what are we doing? I have that spell.
Amos, I lied. It's 12d6
Healing
because
word?
of my fire damage.
Oh, that's gross. You should just quit.
Yes.
Okay, then I'll
That's
go
awesome.
attack 4 times. So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Lost your modifiers. Ugh.
Yeah. Especially if I move 50 feet in a straight line.
Ugh.
No, no, it's a second spell. You can't cast Healing Word. Sorry.
Ah! Fine, I'll attack 5 times then. 1 more attack. And miss. And I will go into Ethereal. And move through Gormash. And then I will climb the wall. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Just above average. Okay. 51.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go into Ethereal, and I
You do not.
have to cross it, yeah. I'm done.
Elwyn, your turn.
Fireball, like up in the air. Or
Okay.
hits him in the head.
It does.
Gonna legendary resist.
Yes.
I'll have the damage.
Okay.
That should have been 22s.
Yeah, he's got fire resistance, but
I go fire
I'll
resist.
do the extra damage because you ignore that. You ignore that. Anything else?
Let me check one thing, just really quick. Oh, it's an action. No, that's it.
Okay. Inside the darkness, you guys see a blaze of light burst. Oh, you can't see anything. You guys are all behind the walls and stuff. You don't see anything.
I'm on top of the wall,
quickly,
remember? So I'm looking at direction.
yeah, you see a blaze of like a laser beam go flying out one side of it, but nothing exactly happens inside the darkness. Quigley and Deimos, you guys fall. So back to our hilltop map. Let's see. You went off this edge right here. We'll call it. It's not terribly far because this is a hill. It's not a mountain. We'll call it 40 feet.
Noise.
You can quickly take this much damage.
13.
Half because of your resistance.
Noise.
Okay. And you hit the ground down below. You slam down. Quigley is unconscious. He's beginning to stir. You see bits of movement and life to him, but he is not really doing anything. Alright. Above ground, you are pretty much what he can see, Albric, so Gromash is going to lay into you.
That's
Ooh,
what I'm here for.
natural 20.
Oh.
I'm not here for that, but
Ah.
I'm here to be laid into, so.
So you take 74.
Nice.
That's after the half already.
Yep.
That's attack number 1.
Oh no!
Oh! I rolled another natural 20. Alright, you
I'm going to
take
go watch
80.
YouTube and make make sure this is, and I am dead.
You're
What's the rules
unconscious.
of permadeath?
Oh, I make a
Oh,
Constitution
damage.
saving throw,
That's right, you do. You do.
and I have a plus
What's
11, so
What's the DC?
10.
But it's just for every time you do it, the DC goes up by 5?
Right.
Oh, shit. Okay. Roll it.
I'm 90%. Yeah, I rolled it. I got a 7. Or
So
Yeah, 7.
you're up with 1 hit point.
1 hit point.
Our Gromash is like spitting and slathering in your face. He says, fall! And he's gonna swing one more time. And you take another 41 points of damage.
41. Okay. Here's my Constitution saving throw. I make it. 22.
Okay. You're at 1 hit point.
Damn.
Barbarian.
Alright. On Ashok's turn, he's going to shoot Gromash a few more times. He'll miss with his first attack. Second attack, he will hit. Final attack. He'll miss, but those were sharpshooters, so he gets an extra 10. Alright. We're coming down to the wire. Deimos. Yeah, you're down there 40 foot below with Quigley.
Alright, Deimos
Around you,
is-
you can see evidence of the battle. There are orcs and dwarven bodies all over the place. We can see the dwarves being pushed back as the orcs are beginning to stream through and overwhelm them.
I am. Oof. Alright, I saw Tempest. I believe in Tempest. Stuff and things. I'm gonna try to wake Quigley up, and we're gonna. If Quigley decides to not beat the shit out of me, I want to have us try to run into these hordes and start beating the crap out of things.
Okay, so you're gonna run it into the fray and fight the orcs.
If I can, I'm trying to wake Quigley up.
All right.
Because I believe in whatever Tempest did.
All right.
I hope. Hopes and dreams. I don't know how I would do it. If I slap him, if I could figure out I need to heal, give him a little heal, I'll give him a little heal.
You got greater restoration on you?
Yes, I do. I'll greater restoration him. I'll burn
All
that.
Quigley begins to stir. His eyes open and they're foggy. He's not completely whole, but he looks up at you. He says, "Deimos,
Yo, friend. Yeah.
Quigley had hurt so bad."
Shit. I can't do it again. I'd try to sit him up then quickly, and I point out all these orcs and I said, those are not friends. Next turn we'll go do some stuff after I try to heal you up a bit more.
Okay. Quigley looks around. He says, "Orcs, not friends, Quigley."
Yes.
Okay.
So that's pretty much me. I'm putting them back, and I'll try to fix them up a bit more next turn.
All right, Albrecht, Euphemia, and Elwyn, you all get one turn before Gromash's next turn. So Albrecht, you're first. He's pretty close. He's got 100.
He still has his reaction though.
Right now, yes, he does.
Okay. Just 3 attacks. Like. Ooh, that's an
You're at 1 hit
actual
point,
miss.
but
Hold on. That's good. Yeah, all hits, no crits. I'm gonna use the rest of my D12s. So here's the first attack with all the D12s as well. So that's six. I'm going to use 6 d12s. So here's the d6s. So 8 fire, 16 regular, and then the d12s. That's not bad. 1, 26, 31, 34, 39, plus
Nice.
plus 30, so 69.
Okay.
And that's the first attack. There's still a second
and you
attack
get 30 back?
I get 69 back. Puts me at 70.
Oh, you burned all your dice. Wow.
All my dice. Let's see. 9 fire. 5 on the dice for the spike damage.
Oh, hold on a second. Alright, say that again.
So 9 fire damage.
Okay.
What did I say? 17 regular slashing damage from the sword.
Okay.
Then 5 on the dice for the spike damage.
Okay. 5 plus 7,
That's
12,
my-
17.
That's my turn.
Very nice.
As long
Yeah,
as
you
you
did
got
like 130 damage to him or something crazy like that.
because you got 69 for my d12s, right? That was the damage that
Yeah.
my d12s did. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, Euphemia, you're up. Gromash is looking pretty rough.
Okay, well,
And
I was
Elwyn's on
planning
deck.
something else, but... Elwyn, can you kill him?
I will try.
I don't know if I should. God, fuck.
What you gonna do?
Okay, I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on the big black thing
The darkness?
around. Yeah.
Okay.
Does it work?
Yes. That was Antares' spell. He could cast darkness around.
Oh, it did? I thought it was the other guy.
No, Antares casted it.
Okay, well, then I'm gonna jump off and run over here.
Alright, as you dispel the darkness, what you find is Antares holding Daimium in a chokehold.
Oh, is it like the advanced chokehold where I can get free crit?
He's not paralyzed, no. But you would have advantage on him. Basically, he's choking out Daimium. Daimium is like trying to fight back, but since Antares had no more metal on him and he couldn't see him, Antares had basically jumped him and walked right through his bubble and was physically punching and beating him up and pulled off Daimium's mask and is now holding him in a chokehold.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go right for his neck with my sword, with my bonus. So. Doesn't want to.
Okay.
Oh, you got advantage on it?
Yes.
Advantage. Yeah, okay. and then I'm gonna shift to the ethereal and go through him.
Okay. Alright, so you cut into him. Let's see here. Alright, go ahead and roll the ethereal damage. Okay. Actually,
resistant
the
to that?
bulk of that goes through. No, he's not. It'll go through.
No.
Alright, Daimon is looking in very poor condition as Antares is still holding on to him.
And was this a free? And this was a free one.
Alright. Elwyn, your turn.
Do you want me to half it again?
Well, he is going to use his last legendary resist.
All right. So half.
So this is full damage, right?
Yeah.
So he needs to take another 13. All right.
And this time, see if I can finish him off.
Okay.
God damn it.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Alright. Daimium is going to try to continue to break Antares' grapple. There's swirling swords and stuff cutting all around. Antares is bleeding as blades and stuff fly everywhere, but he's not letting go. Actually, Antares is quite injured.
Leave him to me, Albrecht, please.
Oh. Big guy?
Yes. I'm gonna disintegrate him since he doesn't have any legendary resistances left, so he can't come back.
Okay.
We hope so. Remember, that's not really him.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. It's
It's totally.
dirt.
No, it's him.
It's
Trust
dirt.
me on this one.
Um,
Deimos has a monster manual. I'm just
Yeah,
joking.
that's
So
not
Daimium finally breaks free from Antares. He turns around, and let's see here. There's nothing he can do. Antares doesn't have any metal on him. He and his focus blast did not recharge. He is going to fly. He begins to fly away. Antares is just going to take a normal swing at him. Hits him one more time for like 10 damage. And Daimium is flying away. This way. Alright. Down below, Quigley stands up. He looks at you, Deimos, and he says, Quigley, smash orcs.
Yes.
He picks up his
Yes.
pillar, and he grabs you, and he jumps into the middle of the fray with you in his hand as well.
Yes.
All right. Gromash is very upset. He's going to roll to recharge. Does not recharge that. Roll to recharge. Oh, okay. Albrick. He's going to attack you with his Titan Smash. He rolls a 30 damage. Swings. You
Half?
take
Is that half?
45.
Okay. 45?
He's at 30 to hit, 45 damage. He's gonna swing again. Hits.
Come on, you can get that 20.
You take another 45, and you're going unconscious.
You see 20? Hold on. Got it!
Alright, so you're still 1 hit point?
1 hit point.
Alright, he's going to point to you, and he's going to say, in a very, what is now gravelly, tired-sounding voice,
Why won't you just fucking die?
and he's going to cast his, well, not cast, he's going to activate his stone sarcophagus on you.
Let's do this, baby.
So two massive pillars of stone burst out of the ground, one on each side, and it comes clapping together on you. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw. You have advantage because you can see it coming.
+2, right? So +5 total.
For what? Oh, on dex saves?
I gauntlets programmed into my character sheet yet, so +5, right? Or +7.
7.
Yeah, I forgot about the ring of protection. +7. Nat 20.
With advantage.
Nat 20.
Are you serious? Alright, so I mean you take half the damage.
You got 1 hit
I'm
point,
still
don't you?
dead, but DC 25.
You're just getting them
56,
at
you take
20.
25 damage. 25 damage.
Come on, you can roll that 2 nat 20s. You got this.
I got a +13
you're-
to my con save.
Oh,
so,
do you? Shit, gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll it. Roll it. Roll your
So
con save.
16 + 13.
29.
than
Okay,
20.
so you make it.
29.
Alright.
1 hit point.
So you become... So that the stone crushes in around you. With your nat 20, you manage to keep one hand out, and you flip them off as the thing crushes around you. And that's exactly how much hit points you have. You're single extended middle
Exactly.
finger.
Yes.
Alright.
I love it.
Alright, Ashok is going to jump off down here, and he's going to run over in this direction, and he's just going to try to shoot Daimium.
Well, wait, why doesn't he kill Gromash?
Because Elwyn wants to do it.
Oh, right, true. I forgot about that.
Actually, Ashok is out of spells.
He's gonna stab him with a dagger.
Spells.
He can kill Gromash. I can kill Damium. Or pass wall.
He
Albrecht
can
out of the
cast
thing.
higher level.
Tell him to
Higher
break,
level, level 4.
break off the tip of the arrows. And just shoot the shaft.
Yeah, for those 1 points of damage. Actually, the thing is, that would work.
Well, it'd be 1 by
Shaft.
4. Plus all extra
Well, yeah.
bonuses.
Alright.
Plus-
It'll affect the flight of the arrow. It'll be less accurate. Alright, let's try this.
Wait,
So he's going to
yeah,
target
yeah,
Daimium.
sure enough to break it off perfectly?
He's got like 6 seconds to run over there, break off the arrowhead, and then shoot 3 times.
Disadvantage.
He was with his
Disadvantage shooting at Daimium. Oh, that's a hit. Shit.
Disadvantage for him
um,
is still like a billion for everyone else.
Okay. Actually, 2 more hits. Actually, this is disadvantage. Still a hit.
Oh,
There
yeah.
you go.
Last shot,
Daimium,
murder
as
him.
he's flying off the edge, you guys catch the image of a wooden arrow sticking out of his back, and he crumples forward and falls off down the edge of the cliff here. Alright. Back up to the top of the initiative, and Terry's begins to pick up his stuff off the ground, and you hear him muttering under his breath. Albrecht, you are encased inside stone. I need you to roll me a strength check to see if you can get out.
27.
Alright, so I think it takes your turn, but you break out of this stone sarcophagus just enough time to see Elwyn take his turn.
Hopefully kill him.
I will heighten my spell with my last 6th-level spell slot, and he fails.
Fails. All right.
71.
What did you do?
Yeah, I went down so many times. You see my robes, my gleaming ones that were gleaming white robes of the robes of the Archmage are all full of blood. They're all soaking red. My hair is all messed up, bruising everywhere. Just gonna point my finger at him. This green bolt of light will hit him right between the eyes, and from top to bottom, he'll crumble down to dust after my disintegrate spell hits him in the face. Motherfucker.
Okay. You hear his screams echo through the very mountain itself. The mountain is kind of like resonating and vibrating with his scream. As the disintegrate hits him, parts of his body begin to slough away. They turn into like dust and they crumble away like stone dust. And as they do, like as you hit him in the chest, his chest begins to fall away, and the rot begins to spread outward as his torso and his stomach and his neck and his arms and stuff begins to fall away. And as his exterior form is breaking apart, inside Gromash, you see a frail human individual inside there. Let's see. Elwyn, when did you enter the game? When were you there?
Whoa!
When was the first session?
It was the detective one, or like the one before the detective when we found the teacher. We were level 6 when I started.
Okay.
In Hassler.
Yeah. Roll me a perception check. You catch the glimpse of as the exterior of Gromash is falling away. Inside this massive form, you see the frail, body of a male half-elf, and his body is not as anywhere near as rotted or desiccated as the first one of these that you saw when you killed Gromash inside Euphemia's mansion. But this one, you swear you recognize the face just slightly as the body crumbles all around outside him, and all that's left as the stone is falling away is this interior frail form before it too begins to break apart and collapse into the ash and the dust in the ground below. It was the body of the librarian from Westfane. You recognize the face just briefly.
Yeah.
His name was Saren.
Yeah, he gave me my dragon book.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
Okay.
Can I go over and give her a healing potion?
Sure. Obviously, he wasn't Gromash, but you can tell that his body had been used to rebuild Gromash's physical form after you guys killed him inside that other plane.
Titus,
Yes?
I believe I have some healing potions in my inventory. Can you tell me what variety they are? Because as I will be drinking a lot.
Holy shit, I can't believe. I should look at my inventory more often. I had the scroll of time stop that I could have used during that battle.
Oh, you could have used it, yeah. Alright, so, Gromash is dead. And his marked ones have fallen as well. Deimos, you are with Quigley on the battlefront. Let's see here. Delete that. Delete that. Wow, you guys did it. That got pretty dicey there at the end. I mean, like, you guys are as beat up as Yeah, you guys are pretty busted.
Yeah.
Let's see here. However, the battle is definitely not over. Okay, so
43 points regained.
okay, so this is where you guys left off. But since then, the Dwarven Army number 5, which is at the top of the hill, was destroyed, because this is where you guys are. You guys are up here right now. Deimos and Quigley, you are down somewhere like here.
By the way, I'm going to use my voice to call back Light.
Okay. Light will start. We'll do an about face and start running the other direction. But basically, as you guys have been fighting, a couple of the warg packs have been destroyed. 2 more of them by the Magni that you sent around that way, but they've rejoined. Let's see here. Orc Army number 2 is gone. But the dwarves have also fallen away. The dwarves could not, although they had an advantageous position, they've begun to collapse underneath the weight of just the sheer numerical advantage that the orcs had.
Does Erlin
Let's see
arrive?
here.
Did you
I'm
guys
still
pick
waiting
up
on them.
Elwin's girlfriend? Or she's still
Ellen's
dead?
taking care of that. He's healing her.
Owen, did you heal her? Did you give her a potion?
Yeah, I rolled it on the chat thingy.
Okay. She pops back up. She, Okay, so let's do that.
Look, check out how freaking depleted I am.
Yeah.
What are you at? Let's see.
This is awesome.
Here, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, you have... you only have like a couple of spell slots left to use all your items. Two sorcery points left.
I screenshot it.
Oh boy.
Um,
Is Erlin here yet? That's my main question.
Elwyn, as you pour a potion into Eloise's mouth, she hesitantly, very, very slowly opens her eyes, and she looks up at you. She says, "I'm alive, and so are ye. Did we kill him? Did we get the bastard?"
We got him.
Oh, thank the gods. Very slowly, you can tell that her body's still racked with pain. She lifts herself to a sitting position. She fumbles around, her hand on the ground, looking for the hilt of her axe. And instead she finds your hand on the ground, and she puts her hand on the back of your hand, Elwyn. She says, "Thank you, Elwyn, for fighting alongside me."
I will always be here to help you.
Hi. I hear the battle continues onward. How are my people?
We were busy here, but let's go check on them together.
Alright. You guys join the rest of the party as you guys look over, and you basically see that most of the Dwarven armed forces have fallen, and they've killed more, like 3 times their number in orcs, but even that has not been enough. Let's see here. I'll cross off one of these crossbow troops here. And as the screams and the charges of these hordes of orcs, as they break through and they rush up the hillside, echo through the air, you can tell that they're still bloodthirsty. Gromash had been able to sway them and control them, but he was not the source of their bloodthirst, of their violence. That was all them. But from where you are, your vantage point, you can see that all is not right. The front edge of the orcs, the ones who are charging up the hill, are the orc hordes, and they are very much bloodthirsty, and they are making their way up. But what you guys notice is that none of the crossbow, the ranged troops, are following. You look out and you realize further down the hill that what is happening is that large pockets of other troops have arrived and have begun to flank and take the orcish army and the ranged we call it divisions from behind, while they were all trying to rush the hill. And at the front of this new army that's arrived, you guys see a familiar face as he's commanding and shouting thousands of human soldiers as they go from behind, and they're cutting down rows and rows of goblin and orc crossbow troops.
Noise.
Alright, let's see here. You also see that back there, as this army of humans is charging up and taking the orcs from behind. Overhead, the sky is crackling, and thunder and lightning are crashing down above them. It's like the god of thunder himself is on the side of the humans, striking and destroying the orcish armies ahead of him. But there in the middle of the clouds, you see Telephos flying high above, wielding the elements in front of him, just ripping apart orc hordes. So, what's actually actively happening in front of you is that as the dwarves are just on their very last vestige of strength, the orc army is being routed completely from behind, as Erlin has arrived on the scene.
Oh, nice.
Gildrack is just gonna lie on the ground and fall asleep.
I think I might be lame too. I gotta go to work in like an hour and a half.
Yep, I think
So
we're
can we
good
say
here. Go on.
Amos, you're a crazy bastard.
I was going to ask, does this mean that the orcs are going to die completely? Or not the orcs, but the dwarves.
We're gonna save everything. We still got a battle.
So on the map here, this one little pocket of dwarves are the only fighting dwarves left. They were 7,000 troops. The other half of the population, the other 7,000, are all on the back half of the mountain back here. But they're the women, they're the children, they're the older, and they're the young.
Damn, that means there's gonna be a lot of hot dwarfen ladies. Out for
I'm
the
just wondering.
grabs.
I am going.
many
Damos,
are
I
left
was
in fighting?
there. I would slap you.
Oh no, Damos doesn't like those. But I'm just saying.
In the middle of this dwarven army, Quigley and Deimos, you guys are in the middle of this remaining dwarven army, trying to fight the orcs. And as Erlen comes in, they've cut their way through most of the back ranks, but they're going to have to make their way up the embankment also if they want to. Obviously, they have they have the surprise advantage. Telephos and his mages are raining death down from the sky. You guys are on the higher ground fighting, so the battle's not completely over yet, but the tides of the momentum of the fight have changed completely, especially with the marked ones having been felled.
Noise.
Can't believe we
All right.
did it. I'm still in shock.
I mean,
All right.
yeah, we probably lost like 20 gallons of blood each, but
I don't freaking care. I'm hugging Eloise. I'm hugging Elwyn. I'm giving a very happy nod to Euphemia. I know
Damn,
she's not a hugger.
but yeah, I'll see you guys next week. I gotta head out.
All right.
Thanks
I
again
think
for
we'll call it
writing.
here.
That was pretty fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
thanks, Midas. I will
All
work
right.
on getting fantasy grounds. Working. Not be
Get
till
it back
the
up and
weekend,
running.
because I'm-
Good playing,
I'm
guys.
a good guy.
Euphemia, I like the way your character plays now with the interaction between those abilities. It's kind of interesting, actually.
You like the idea?
So I think, Yeah, I like that idea. I said, let's leave it at that.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night, and I'll
Good
catch you next
night.
week.
All right, I'll see you
Thanks,
guys
Midas.
next week. Thanks.